Hey guys, how's it going? I felt like touching upon something that I sort of started to touch upon in my last video, but maybe you didn't see it, or I talked too much and maybe didn't get to the end. Um, but yeah, I wanted to talk about something because I know like when a loved one passes away, it can feel like they're so far away and that they're not there anymore. And I wanted to give you guys a small thing that you guys can do that might help you guys to reestablish that feeling of closeness, that reestablish that feeling of connection, and that they're there and still very much a part of your life. Because spirit loves to bring comfort and validation. Our loved ones in spirit love to do that for us. Um, and it really helps them if we give them some direction, if we give them something, a thing to go off of, because that helps them to help us. Um, so one thing that we can do is ask them for a more specific sign. You don't want to be too specific because then that could be really difficult to pull off. But you don't want to be super general either. Um, but yeah, so just try this out because, like I said in my last video, um, I told my grandmother in spirit that I associate margarita pizza with her and carnations, and within a couple of days, it was like the next day or the day after that, I had commercials playing on in the background. I had TV on, and there was a commercial for margarita pizza, and then right after that, there was a commercial that said carnations, and I had no idea what the commercial was about, but that was the only part that I heard, and I guess people are saying that I had talked to you about it after, so it's probably a breakfast commercial, which I had never heard before. I had no clue what it was. So, and I have been listening to that, like I said yesterday. I was listening to TV in the background for like days, and that had never come up, and it still hasn't. I still don't know what the commercial is for, so I'm taking their word for it and believing that it's a breakfast commercial. But it's so weird that they both happened at that day, after I'd asked for those specific signs because it hadn't happened before and it hasn't happened since. And it makes me go, that's kind of weird. I asked for this and then it happened and it never happened before and it hasn't happened since. You know what I mean? So something like that, just, that was my personal example. And so I know that it works. I'm giving you something that has worked for me. And I'm sharing it with you in hopes that it works for you and brings you um, that feeling of comfort and validation and that feeling of connection with them again, that closeness with your loved ones. Because I feel like sometimes that can be so much more validating and comforting than and special than going to a medium to get that validation, because this is coming straight from you. You're talking to your loved ones, you're communicating with your loved ones the specific sign or symbol from them, and then they're they're directing your attention to it or bringing something into your awareness um, around that sign, so it's literally a two-way communication. You guys are having a conversation, and that's so special, and it's coming from you, to them, back to you, like, you're having a real conversation. So to me, that's really, really super special, and so that's why I wanted to share it with you guys, because like I said, I think with something like this, it's so much more special and intimate and beautiful sometimes than going to a medium, because this is something between just you guys, just you and your loved one in spirit. It's so much more personal. Yeah, so guys, feel free to try it out. I know another a local medium friend that I have. Her thing with her father is trains. And one day she was driving. It was either to or from work, and she decided to take a different road. just all of a sudden she's like, I'm gonna go, this way, take the long road home, and instead of taking the usual route. And like right after she did that, she saw a mailbox on the road that was a train. And it was like her dad's birthday or something that day, so it was really interesting that she decided to take a different route on her dad's birthday, only to find a train which she associates with her father in spirit. So something like that, it's just kind of weird, like, of all days to take a different route, I picked today, and I had never been down this route before, and there was a train, so it's things like that. So guys, that's super special. Try it out if you have tried it out, and you've had cool experiences with it. Please feel free to share them with me below. That would be so exciting. And if you try it after watching this video, definitely feel free to come back and share it with me, guys. I love to hear about your personal experiences because it doesn't get old. It's just so freaking cool. The way that things work is so cool. So, I love sharing with you guys my personal experiences, but I like hearing yours too. So please share them with me. And as always, guys, I really hope that this video helps you. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.